there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito, 6 stores that got something chilling. O, di ba? Ito maganda to yung mga, ito, pag CCTV kasi halos, medyo mas malaki yung totoo. O, kasi kuha sa CCTV. So, alam niyo naman nakukunan ng CCTV, ang patayan, yung nakawan, di ba? Yan yung malimit natin nakikita. Kaya ito, medyo malapit sa katotohanan ito. So, ito, tirahin natin ito bago pa tirahin na iba.
If you've ever worked at a store during a late night shift, then you know how creepy it can get when no one else is around. You get this uncanny feeling that there's someone else inside.
Yeah, tama.
But you know no one's there. You might think that it's nothing, but surveillance footage might prove otherwise, as it has for these stores. That said, here are 6 stores that caught something strange on camera.
Oh, gago. Ay, gago. Kinikilabutan ako.
Walking ghost. Just imagine being the owner of a store and coming across some footage showing an apparition manifesting itself before the camera. Well, this is exactly what happened to a store owner in Novocherkassk, Russia. Take a look.
Ito, totoo. Maganda itong mga ganito eh. Ito na parang lumalakad na maliit na tao lang, oh. Di ba? Gago niyan. Hindi, ano yung quality pero nakakatakot eh. Parang lumalakad. Meron pa? Boom! Sabay ganun, no? Puta, para may bumato ah.
Perhaps the scariest part of this footage is the bottle that breaks a few seconds after the ghost disappears.
Tangina, akala ko, ano yun? Akala ko bintana, hindi pala.
Some have likened this apparition to a duende, which is an evil gnome, according to Hispanic folklore. The way in which this apparition walks is similar to that of a duende's, and further supporting this claim is the fact that something broke soon after its appearance. Duendes are known to be mischievous, and this is something an evil gnome would do. However, this is all speculation. Whether it's a gnome or poltergeist, one thing for sure is that it's something no one can explain.
Kaya ayoko talaga ng CCTV sa bahay. No way.
Robbie.
Okay lang manakawan ako. Huwag na akong makakita ng multo sa CCTV.
This next video takes place inside a mattress store in Kingsville, Texas. At the start of the video, we're introduced to 2 friends who appear to be employees of a mattress store. They mention that they were told about this place inside that is believed to be haunted. They then proceed to walk over to this location and film this spot in the hopes of capturing something unusual. This is what they captured.
Wow. Wow, ano yan? Ah, putang ina, patay. Boom! Puta.
There's nothing more unsettling than seeing what others have claimed, that is, paranormal activity, on camera. Of course, this has to be taken with a grain of salt. Was this truly a ghost or a hoax done by the use of strings? It's hard to tell, but the footage is nonetheless chilling.
Medyo mabigat tong pinto para hilahin mo ng sinulid na hindi kita. Diba? Kahit nylon yan, may makikita tayo dyan eh. Posibleng wala eh.
Now, earlier in the video, the two friends mentioned the name Robbie, and the way in which they said this made it seem like this was the name of the ghost that's haunting this place. Could this be someone that employees knew of? Was this the ghost of someone who used to work here?
Kalbo
And
na
if
naman.
so, then why is it haunting this specific spot? Who knows? Perhaps someone who works there knew Robbie and probably knows the reason why. Blockbuster. The now defunct video store Blockbuster may have closed for various reasons. One of them could have been the fact that employees were experiencing strange activity while working.
Ito, maganda to. Nakita ko na yata ito eh, pero maganda to.
For instance, take this Blockbuster in Mexico, which reportedly was haunted by a poltergeist. Take a look at the footage captured inside,
Hindi ko pa pala
and watch
nakita to.
closely at both the cart and DVDs on the shelves.
Ito, totoo to, mga ganito. Uy, umuurong yung ano. Ito, parang gumalaw to. Ayan na. Hindi niyo napansin. Gag. May nahulog. Pucha, may nahulog na naman. Same lang ba? Yung pa rin, no? Gago, pinagtitripan ka na yan, tol. Trip ka niyan. Oh, shit. Tingin nyo, ano, nahuhulog lang kusa or hangin? Piling ko hindi. Ay, pucha. Sorry. Wala na, natakot na siya. Oh. Kahit ako eh. Ako, hindi lang ako tatakbo dyan. Magre-resign na ako eh. Hindi, mag-aawol na ako.
Again, there's nothing more frightening than being alone during a late night shift and seeing something incredibly haunting occur right before your eyes. As with most paranormal videos, it's always good to question the claim being made. Could this have been a setup? Or is this actual footage of a ghost? No one has come out to debunk this, so it's really up to you to decide. Let me know what you guys think.
Pero feeling ko totoo to. Oo, kasi ang daming nahulog. Imposible nakaset up yan na may tali lahat. At sino umano yan, di ba? May hila.
Padlock. The following footage was captured inside a warehouse. This video was uploaded by an employee who claims that a ghost might have been caught on camera. According to this person, an employee of the warehouse couldn't open the gates shown on screen because a padlock was on it. The coworker then heads over to the office to grab the keys for the lock. However, soon after this person leaves, this happens.
Wow. Magalo yung gate, to.
Clearly, there was no one in sight when this happened. Just imagine being the person who saw this on camera and not knowing how to react. It's quite scary to see something like this, especially in a place where you work at. Now, it's worth pointing out that if you look closely at the padlock near the bottom of the screen, it appears to be turning by itself.
Oo nga, yung padlock bilang...
Could it be that this ghost was helping out this person? Or was this just a gust of wind that propped open the gates? Who knows? Perhaps knowing the history of this place might give some clues that indicate whether or not this place is haunted.
Yung mga nagtatrabaho sa factory, Lalo-lalo sa warehouse. Alam niyo yan. Alam niyo yan, maraming ganyan sa warehouse lalo. Kasi yung warehouse, sobrang laki ng space at konti lang kasi ang tao sa warehouse. Usually, isa, dalawa lang yan eh. O, hindi yan katulad sa production, maraming tao. Sa warehouse talaga halos. Ang laki-laki. Tapos, hindi naman ganun karami yung empleyado doon.
Haunted shop. Both Danny Parker and Rachel Archer are owners of an antique shop located in South Yorkshire, England. Ever since they opened, they've been experiencing unusual activity inside their shop.
Shit.
According to Parker, there have been at least 50 incidents of strange things that have happened in just 1 year of opening their store. And although this is hard to believe, Parker has some chilling evidence to prove his claim.
Whew.
Take a look at the CCTV footage from his shop.
Nabasag yun ah. Nakakatakot kasi yung mga tinda eh. Parang mga luma eh, no? Oh? Parang yung mga surplus. Nakapunta na ba kayo ng Japan surplus? Naku po, ang creepy sobra.
With so much evidence, it's no wonder that a team of ghost hunters reached out to them. After having done their investigation, the team concluded that the shop is haunted by a man who would often visit a cemetery on which the shop was built on. If this is so, then perhaps this ghost is upset over the fact that a shop has taken the place he would often visit. It's not certain, but it's a pretty creepy speculation. Let me know what you guys think.
Takot na ako. Alam niyo bakit? Launa na eh, tas umuulan pa.
Roaming ghost.
Launa na ba?
Chilling footage of a ghost roaming inside a vintage store was caught on camera. Take a look.
Shit, ano yan? Pag CCTV talaga.
This clip was captured inside an antique shop located in Station Street, Nottingham. If you look closely at the figure that appears before the camera, it seems to take on the form of a person who is believed to be the wife of the store's original owner, Mr. Hopkinson.
Naku.
According to the current owners, this may be Miss Hopkinson, as she was the shopkeeper of the store before passing away years ago. And further supporting this fact are pieces of anecdotal evidence. There have been stories of weird things going on in this shop, and people who felt uncomfortable being inside, especially when alone.
Takot ako dyan sa mannequin na kalbo. Oh, takot ako.
There's no doubt that seeing this confirms one's thoughts about this place. It may be haunted, but again, like with most of these videos, it's hard to tell if that's true. As stated before, it's always best to take these claims with a grain of salt. Thanks for watching.
Hikilabutan ako. Ang hirap sobrang hirap. Akala ko tumatapang-tapang na ako eh. Pero ang hirap talaga magnood ng ganito pagka madaling araw. Sobra. Ay nako, ano ba ginagawa mo sa sarili mo, Boss Rino? Boss Rino! So, shoutout kay Dark Eye. At shoutout kay Camille Joy Manabat. Nagmamarathon daw siya. Salamat ng ating Kinabahan ako, may dumaang daga dun sa lababo. Ang laki. Promise. Tumayo nga yung ulo ko eh. Ay, yung buko eh. Shoutout kay Alema Magkalas. Shoutout din kay Jelyn Torres. Shoutout din kay Jean Paula Penandez. Shoutout din kay Dolores Elisondra. At shoutout kay yun lang, wala na. Kaya maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa muli.
I came from the